Now that we've learned how to safely communicate on and offline, we're going to create a presentation to help share some of the information that we just learned. To do this, we're going to go to our Canvas page. Once we're on our Canvas page, we're going to go to Modules. In our module, you'll see our new lesson that says Talking Safely Online with a Lock. After we click on that, we're going to scroll down to the bottom, and we might need to click Link. It will be in blue. Once you've linked your Google account, you will see this. You're going to click on your file name, Talking Safely Online. Then you're going to see a slideshow. The first thing that we need to do is update our presentation title. An example of one that you could do is Talking Safely Online. So to edit the title, we're going to click. Once we have it highlighted, we can click and drag so that all of those words are in blue, and then we're going to click backspace, and then we can say Talking Safely Online. The next thing we're going to do is go to slide number 2, and we're going to explain to our audience the importance of communicating safely on and offline. So we're going to finish this sentence starter. It says, today you will learn the importance of how to communicate safely on and offline because you're going to double click. So you're going to do click, click, so that we have our flashing line in that box. We're going to delete our 3 dots, our ellipse, and then we're going to finish that sentence. So today you'll learn the importance of how to communicate safely on and offline because, and you're going to fill in the rest of that sentence. Then you're going to go to slide 3. The first tip that you're going to give is how to stay safe when talking online. So for example, I can double click and I'm going to highlight where it says after tip 1. And I can do a dash, and I can say, don't communicate with someone you don't know. Now, I have that red squiggly line underneath. That means that I made a spelling mistake. So when I click on it, I'm going to click on the Alt key, and I'm going to click in the middle of that word, and it's going to show me that spell check. So now in this box down here, we're going to explain why we don't want to communicate with someone we don't know. We don't want to communicate with someone we don't know online because, and you want to fill in the blank. So think about all the things we talked about. We don't know who they are. We don't know if who they say they are, and they might be trying to get some private information from us. Once we fill in that blank, we're going to go to slide number 4, and your tip number 2 is a tip for how to communicate offline. So not when you're using a device. So remember, we're going to double click, click at the end of those words, put a dash, and type. Slide 5 is where you're going to type your name. And then we leave slide 6 and 7 as credit because this was taken from Slides Carnival. So we want to make sure that we give them credit for creating this template. Once you are finished adding your tips, you're going to go back up to our Canvas tab. You're going to click Open to Attach and Submit. And then you're going to click the blue Submit button.